I assume that everybody here knows about the Damodara Lila and Damodarastakam, right? So we'll get to know from the class about Damodara Lila and Damodarastakam. But before going there, I would like to do some quick question and answer. Like one more question, I make some question for you. You can just answer very quickly. Then we will have a same platform that what we are going to learn before going there. So you can just answer that question very quickly. What is this month called? If you tell loudly, what is this month called? Why is this month called as Damodara month? Because it is named after Lord Damodara. Okay? Who performed this Damodara Lila? Lord Damodara. Okay? Who is Damodara? Lord Krishna himself. Okay? What happened in this Lila? What happened in this Lila? Lord Krishna was bound by okay? And what are we chanting every day in this month? Damodarastakam. Okay? What is Damodarastakam? What is Damodarastakam? Yeah. Prayer to Lord Damodara. Okay? Who wrote Damodarastakam? And how many verses are there in Damodarastakam? 8. Okay. So now let's dig into the actual topic of this class to understand Damodarastakam and Damodara Lila, the reflection teaching from Bhagavad-gītā. So the first one is what is the teaching from Bhagavad-gītā and what is the teaching from Damodarastakam. So in Bhagavad-gītā, we know that is a conversation between whom? Lord Krishna and Arjuna. And Lord Krishna is explaining different yoga system. Right? Through those yoga system, one can connect with Lord Krishna on a different level. Right? And that yoga process is called as yoga. That is the hierarchy of the different yoga system. The lowest one is that when the soul is completely detached from Lord Krishna and fully immersed in sensual gratification. Right? And after that, the next level is the karma kanda, where the one is doing some ritual activities, but the purpose is to get some material benefit. It's the karma kanda. And the next step is Shaka Karma Yoga. Actually, connecting with Lord Krishna is beginning from this step. Okay? But still, there is a material attachment. So they are worshipping Krishna, but with a desire that I want to get something after worshipping you. So that is the Sakam Karma Yoga. And the next one is Nishkam Karma Yoga. The activities are being done without any desire to get material benefit. Okay. Next one is Jnana Yoga. In this yoga, one is trying to get connected with Lord Krishna by having the knowledge of soul and matter. Okay. And then in the Ashtanga Yoga or Dhyana Yoga. In this stage, people are trying to get to connect with Krishna by meditating on the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna. And on top of that, what is the yoga? Bhakti Yoga. It is written there. Bhakti Yoga. So by this Bhakti Yoga, one can connect with Lord Krishna by realizing the Bhagavan feature of Lord Krishna. Okay? And this is the topmost. This is recommended by Lord Krishna. You can get connected with me by following the Bhakti Yoga. So in this class we will chant a few verses from Bhagavad-gītā. We all can chant together. And the Bhakti Yoga is the, what is called? The final, the topmost. And Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad-gītā, Bhakta mama vijanati yavanyascha smita tato mam tattva gyatva vishadeta amantaram. Krishna says that one can understand me as I am. Like what? The Supreme Personality of Godhead only by devotional service. And when one is in full consciousness of me by such devotion, he can enter into my kingdom. So, what is the final conclusion? What is the teaching? Final teaching from Bhagavad-gītā? Is practicing. Here in Bhagavad-gītā, what Krishna is teaching us in words, right, in Vakya, that he is demonstrating the same thing in his Damodara Lila. Okay, in his Damodara Lila, what he showed that he can be bound by only love and devotion, and who bound Krishna? Mother Yashoda. And in Damodarastakam also, the whole 8 verses, right? It can be concluded in 2 terms. One is Bhakti Baddham, bound by devotion and Bhakti. And the next one is Bhakti Jivatam, conquered by devotees. So the teaching of Bhagavad-gītā is Bhakti, and that is demonstrating in Damodara Lila is Bhakti. Okay? So the next one is Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Bhagavad-gītā, when Lord Krishna was explaining everything to Arjuna, and after hearing everything and understanding the thing, Arjuna was sharing his realization about Lord Krishna. And what he said? Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashwadam Divyam Adi Devam Ajam Vibhu. You are the Supreme Truth, ultimate abode, the purest Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are eternal, you are transcendental, you are original person, the unborn and greatest. So, Arjuna concluded that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And what happened in Damodarastakam? What is the first line of Damodarastakam? Namami Sharam Shachi Pranandarupam. So the first word, Namami Sharam. Santarata Muni started this Damodarastakam prayer by offering obeisances to who? Ishvara. Ishvara is what? Supreme Controller. Supreme Controller. So what Arjuna concluded in Bhagavad-gītā, Damodarastakam, Sattavata Muni started with that one. Why he is paying obeisances to Krishna and says that you are Ishvara? Because in Damodara Lila, what he did? He was crying, he was afraid of Mother Yashoda, he was running from Mother Yashoda, right? And he was lying. So one day misinterpret that is this Supreme Lord? If he is Supreme Lord, how can he do these things? So to refute all these misconceptions, Sattavata Muni first offer obeisances and call him as Ishvara. He is doing everything, but he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay? So I offer my humble obeisances to the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge and peace. Satchidananda. Okay. And the next one is the activities of the devotees. Okay. So here, everybody, we are here, we are practicing, trying to practice bhakti, right? you all want to be the devotee of Lord Krishna, right? Everybody, right? So when you want to be a dear one of our dear ones, right? You want to know that what are the qualities he or she wants to know, see in me, right? Like we can present ourselves, prepare ourselves like that, and he or she will love me. Right? The same thing happened in Bhagavad-gītā. Krishna talked about his devotees. What the qualities that the devotee should have, right? Machita Mangala Prana Bodhayanta Paraspara Kathayantastamam Nityam Tushyanti Charamanti Cha. What Krishna says that the devotees' mind, their minds are fully engaged in me. Their lives are fully devoted to me. And the most important thing, they are enlightening each other about me. They are conversing about me. And by doing this, they become pleased and enjoy the transcendental bliss. So when Krishna is saying that they are enlightening each other about me and conversing about me, what is he referring to? Devotee association. Right? Devotee association. And in the devotee association, they are going to talk about me. So what kind of talking do you think that a devotee should do in devotee association? Right? That is also specified by Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam. Vidya Shamudro. They are going to talk about my, what is that? Nama, Rupa, Guna, and Lila. Name, form, qualities, and master. So in Damodarastakam, I'm not sure if you have gone through or realized that in Damodarastakam, all these four things are present there. In Damodarastakam, let's see. First, the names. In Damodarastakam, verse number 1 and 6. 1, you know, Namam Ishwaram Satchidanandam. Here, Satyavata Muni is calling Krishna as Ishwara. Okay? And in 6th verse, Namo Devo Damoda Ananda Vishnu, the first line. Here, Satyavata Muni is calling Krishna as Deva, Divine Lord. Damodara, the Lord whose belly is bound with the rope. Ananta, the limitless Lord. Vishnu, all party Lord. Prabhu, the Master. So, different names are there in Damodarastakam. Okay? And the second one is, what is come after? Names, forms. Right? So, in Damodarastakam, Satyavata Muni was saying about the form of Lord Krishna. And what is that? Satchidananda, whose form is embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge and bliss. And in number 5th verse says, Idam te mukham bhaja matanta nile Vridam utale singha vatishtu gopyam. He is describing the beautiful form of Lord Krishna. Lotus-like face, that is blue, encircled by locks of soft black, glossy black hair, tinged with red, and his lips are red. So his forms are also described in Damodarastakam. What is the next one? Name, form, and their quality. So in Damodarastakam, different qualities are mentioned. The first one is Krishna's beauty. Krishna's beauty. Dasatulalam gokule bhajamana. So when Krishna is running in the Braja, right? His earrings are also moving, right? Beautiful thing, right? Krishna's ornaments, earring touching Krishna. Looks like the earring is kissing Krishna, right? And the earring is feeling rubbing his eye, all his kajal, black ornaments, is smeared with the tears, and all the face is becoming black. And when he was crying, he was having breathing again and again. And in that case, his neck, the 3 lines, is trembling. So here also Krishna's beauties are mentioned. And then Krishna is a pleasure giver. Iti vriksha lila virananda kunde shago shabni machanta makhapayanam. So Krishna performed so many pastimes. For what? To give pleasure to the devotees. To perform these pastimes, Krishna compromised his opulences. Like what? I am listing here that he is the proprietor, supreme lord. Still, he is stealing. Okay? And he is self-satisfied, Atmaram. Still, he is crying for mother's milk. So, Atmarama becomes Tannakama. And he is Sachidananda, eternal bliss. Still, he is crying. Right? He is full of bliss, but still he is crying. And he is the beyond the 3 modes of material nature. Right? Vishuddha Shatta. But still he become angry. Right? And he is fear personified, but still he is here fearful of Mother Jashoda. And he is unattainable even by the yogis. But he is being caught by Mother Jashoda. So Krishna is suppressing, compromising his opulences just to do this lila, only to give pleasure to the devotees. That's why he says, Iti vriksha lila vir ananda kunde. He is immersing all the Vrindavan Vashis in that pool of ecstasy. Next one is, he conquered by the devotees. Bhakti Chitartham. When there is a competition between Mother Jashoda and Krishna. What is the competition? Running. Right? And Krishna accepts the defeat. Krishna accepts the defeat and he led Mother Jashoda to win. Okay? So he is conquered by the devotees, bound by the love and devotion. Okay? Damodara. He is bound by Mother Jashoda, Bhakti Badha. He is merciful. When Mother Jashoda was endeavoring a lot, right? Endeavoring a lot, he showers his mercy on Mother Jashoda and agreed to be bound by Mother Jashoda. And he is controlled by the devotee. When Mother Jashoda caught him, Mother Jashoda was chastising him. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Right? And what did he do? He was just standing there and bending his head. And he was waiting for the punishment from Mother Jashoda. That is called Bhakta Vashada. And he is the liberator. Whom did he liberate? Uberata jogada muti vajate taya muchito bhakti bhaja pitaja. He get the liberation to the 2 sons of Ubera. Not only liberation, he also gave them bhakti. So these are the qualities mentioned in Damodarastakam and also the pastimes. The first half, the second 2 lines of first verse and the second verse. It's mentioned the pastime of Mother Jashoda by Lord Krishna. So Damodarastakam is full of those things, right? Name, form, qualities and pastime. So when we are chanting Damodarastakam by heart, we are actually pleasing Lord Krishna. Because everything what he wants from his devotee is there. Okay? Next is the aligning with the desire of Lord Krishna. So, here when Mother Jashoda wants to bind Krishna, there are 2 desires. Right? One desire from Krishna and another desire from Mother Jashoda. Mother Jashoda wants to bind him and Krishna doesn't want to be bound by Mother Jashoda. So there is a difference difference in the desire. Okay. So when Mother Yashoda was endeavoring a lot, then Krishna, what did Krishna do? Krishna Kripasha Savandhane. Do you think that Mother Yashoda binds Krishna, or Krishna agreed to be bound by Mother Yashoda? What do you think? Did Krishna agree to be bound by Mother Yashoda? Mother Yashoda? Krishna agreed. That's why it is said that Shavandhane. Shavandhane, he agreed to be bound by the love of Mother Yashoda. That means the first, there is a difference, the desire between Mother Yashoda and Lord Krishna. But in this state, both of them desire coming to the same way. So when that is the alignment. That is the alignment of Lord Krishna desire and devotee's desire. When there is an alignment of these two desires comes together, then everything is going to happen very nicely. So the same thing Lord Krishna mentioned in Bhagavad-gītā. Antakale chamameva saranukta kale param yetya prayati sadma bhavam yati nastati samshaya. Krishna says that at the end of this life, quits his body, remembering me, alone at once attain my nature. Okay, they will be the same level. Same thing. Shavandhane and Madhava. Same level. Okay, so that is the alignment of the desire of the devotees and what? Lord Krishna. So when there is a competition between Lord Krishna and devotee, who actually wins? Because Krishna lets the devotee to win what? Okay? Next one is Krishna. Lord Krishna shows us the way to reach him. So when Lord Krishna did the naughty things, right? Mother Yashoda couldn't find him. But how did she find Krishna? By following the footprints. Right? What is the lesson from here? That Krishna left the clues how we can find him. Okay? So Mother Yashoda followed the footprint and found Krishna. Krishna, actually we are not understanding. Krishna left so many ways, okay, to find him. In Bhagavad-gītā, Krishna says that, I'm just trying to read the verses. He says that how we can go to him, how we can reach to him. Yat karo shila nashnashi, yat juyo shila rashniya, yat tapashashi kumteya, tatpushramasarpanam. He said that whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerities you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. In this way, you will be free from bondage to war and its auspicious and inauspicious results. With your mind fixed on me in this principle of renunciation, and you will be liberated and come to me. So, by offering everything to Krishna. And second, he says, Manmana bhagavan bhakto majja jimana mashkudu mamevasha shivokarikam atmanam matparayanam. Engage your mind always in thinking of me. Okay? Become my devotee, offer obeisances to me and worship me. By completely absorbed in me, surely you will come to me. So, by completely absorbed in Krishna. And what is the third one? Tesham satada chuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhiyogantam yena mamupayantite. To those who are constantly devoted in serving me with love, I will give them the buddhi, I will give them the knowledge by what they can come to me. See? mentioned in Bhagavad-gītā to go back to him. Are we following? We are reading Bhagavad-gītā, everything. But we will get the point what Krishna says in Bhagavad-gītā. So we have to understand and follow those things if we want to go back to Krishna. Okay? Next one. The secrets to reach to Krishna. So in Damodarastakam, Satyavata Muni was expressing his desire. Varam devo mokshamna mokshavadhimva nachana videham parishadopina vidante opurnatha gopalavaram shadame manasya virasanki mone. What is the desire? Not interest of anything. Not interest for anything. Even the highest level of liberation. What is the highest of liberation? Highest level of liberation? Going to Lila. That is different discussion. So, Satyavata Muni is saying that I don't want that. Wishing for the manifestation of Bhagavad Gopala for a Vrindavan, always in my heart. See, the devotees of Krishna are very intelligent. They are asking something to Krishna that is actually very Krishna. Okay? So why the devotee, Satyavata Muni is asking for this thing, that I want your form to be manifested in my heart always. Always. Because Krishna gave the secret in Bhagavad-gītā to reach him. He says that always think about Krishna, dedicate every activities to him and fixed on him with mind and intelligence. Constantly engaging in remembering him, remembering only Krishna at the end of life. So, Satyavata Muni says that your form should be manifested, please be manifested in my heart always. Okay? So if he having that manifestation in his heart, what will happen? At the end of life, we will also remember Krishna. Right? Easy, right? It's not like that. Whole life, I am not looking for Krishna. Okay, Krishna says that Antakal Jamamemo. At the end of life, I will remember Krishna, then I will go back to. Do you think that it is easy? No. You have to prepare yourself. Then at the end of life, automatically you will remember Krishna. That's why Satyavata Muni is saying that please be manifested in my heart always. Okay? And the next one, Satyavata Muni is saying about the problems, reason and solution of our life. He says that Damodara Damodarananda Vishnu Prashida Prabhadukha Jalabdimagam Kripa Drishti Vishtati Dinambaranu Grihani Shvamame Gamirhashi Drisha. What is the problem you mentioned here? Dukha Jalabdimagam means immersed. We are immersed in the ocean of material nature. And what is the reason behind that? Mamegam, because we are ignorant. We are ignorant of what? Actual identity. And what is the solution? We say, Kripa Drishti Vishta. Means, please shower your mercy upon me. Kripa Drishti. So, problem is material misery. Reason is ignorance. Solution is Krishna Kripa. Same thing Krishna mentioned in Bhagavad-gītā. So our current condition, he says that Mamaivangsha Jivaloke Jivabhuta Sanatana Manasasya Nirvyani Prakriti Sthani Karshati. So he is saying about us, this condition souls are struggling very hard in this material world. Prakriti Sthani Karshati. And the reason we say that because we are accepting ourselves to false identity. I am saying that I am Bangladeshi, I am Indian, I am mother, right? I am black, I am ugly, she is beautiful, right? I am an engineer. placebo. When you are identifying yourself as your body, the next thing, the placebo will attack. And for that attack, you will be bewildered and start to think that I am the master. I am the controller. Right? So that is the influence. Ahankara. Okay? So bewildered by the influence of false. Now, what is the solution? The problem was the ignorance. So how can we get rid of that ignorance? By knowledge. Right? If there is no ignorance, then we need have some knowledge. And Krishna says that Daiviki esha gunamayi mama maya durataya mama eva eva padante maya eka karantite. So who has surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond me. How he is going to do that? He is saying that Dadami buddhi yoganta. I will give you the knowledge. And the next one is Desha Evan Kampartha Aham Ajnana Jamtama Nashami Atma Bhavastu Jnana Dhyena Vashyata. He is saying that I will give you special mercy. Anu Kampartham. And then the darkness born of ignorance will be removed by the shining of knowledge of Jnana Dhyena. These verses actually appropriate for today because tomorrow we are going to celebrate what? Diwali. So we are offering lamb to Krishna. We are welcoming Lord Ram to our heart. So when we are welcoming Lord Ram in our heart, He is shining presence. Presence will remove all the darkness. And we will out of this. Okay? And the next one is qualities to see Lord Krishna. Satyavata Muni was asking that if he can see Lord Krishna in front of him, Dhakshi, Mameva Dhakshi, he comes visible to my eyes. Do you think that it is possible to see Krishna in front of you? Krishna says that yes, it is possible. And how we can do that? Only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am standing before you. Standing before you and can thus be seen. Okay? And the last one, that Satyavata Muni was ending his prayer by offering the obeisances to whom? The topmost devotee. Who is she? Srimati Radharani. And this is the fifth obligation. Dorata Darshan gave this task. That means some recommendation letter to apply to Krishna that please accept me as your devotee. So recommendation letter, who is going to give the recommendation letter? So it says that Namo Radhikaya Tadya. Actually, this is instructed by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad-gītā, where she said that Mahatmanas tu Mampata Daivi Prakriti Asita. Take the shelter of Daivi Prakriti. Who is this Daivi Prakriti? Srimati Radharani. Under the protection of a divine. So, you have to take shelter. That's why when we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. First, whom we are addressing? Radharani. So we are calling Radharani. Please give me the recommendation. Then I can be engaged in the devotional service of Lord Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada says that the chanting is exactly like the genuine cry of a child for its mother. Mother Hara helps the devotee achieve the grace of the Supreme Father Hari or Krishna. And the Lord reveals Himself to the devotee who chants this mantra sincerely. Yes, this month the presiding deity is Radharani. So let's go to her and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and ask for the devotional service for Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
questions about the things we spoke about this evening, we will be, of course, chanting Damodarastakam all month. So if you'd like to get further insight, certainly you can approach her. You can see that we're setting up the stanchions here, the blue barriers. In a moment, we're going to invite everybody to offer lamps, but we have two lines this week. One line will be on the far side, the ladies' side. On this side, the line will come up. The exit will be down the middle. So